Hi, this is Doug. Welcome back. We're doing our Date with Destiny preview videos. I'm answering all the questions that the people in my mastermind group had about Date with Destiny because everyone's asking me these questions because Date with Destiny's come up. I want to do these videos for them because it'd be easier to do all these videos than talk to everyone all day long one at a time. So here they are. This question here is everyone's asking me this question. It's like, holy cow, this is expensive. I cannot believe it's so expensive. I thought the same thing when I saw how much Date with Destiny costs. Like, you got to be kidding me, Tony. What is the heck are you doing here? It's like a lot of money for 1 week. Less than a week, 6 days. And then I thought about it. I thought back when I first did it. When I first found out about Date with Destiny, one of Tony's salespeople were talking to me. Actually, one of the people in the executive team. And he said to me, you know, what's it going to cost you if you don't do it? How's your life going to be stuck where it's at if you don't find a way to unstick yourself, basically? And he's talking to me about how this went forward in the future. You know, it's not just this week or this month we're talking about, that the things you learn Date with Destiny, it's going to shift you in a way that you have no idea until you get there. And that shift isn't just temporary. It shifts lasts a lifetime. It shifts lasts next week, next month, years. It's 15 years since I did my first Date with Destiny, and my entire path is totally different than if I wouldn't have done Date with Destiny. I'll give you an example. I told you in the other video, at my first Date with Destiny, I made the decision, a commitment. Tony talks about decisions, cut off from all other possibilities. I decided in that day to adopt a daughter from China and to make the money to afford to be able to do it. And before that, it was like an idea, but it wasn't really more than an idea. It was just a thought. At Date with Destiny, I made the commitment to do it. Now it's 15 years later. I have a 15-year-old daughter that I never would have had if it wasn't for going to Date with Destiny. Another example. I went to Date with Destiny in Orlando a couple years ago, and I never heard of oneness or non-degree and that whole spiritual side of things. And at that Date with Destiny, I really had to push myself beyond the comfort zone to experience this thing Tony calls a blessing at Date with Destiny. And I had no idea what to expect from that. I was sort of skeptical. I didn't really think, you know, it wasn't really my thing. But after that event, that experience, it ended up, I met Ananda in Fiji, and we ended up spending the last 3 years together, working on his business together, his new organization. And that one decision to go that one Date with Destiny and be open to a new experience totally changed the course of my life for the last 3 years. To work with Ananda, he's one of my best friends, and I was like a brother. And if I wouldn't have gone to Date with Destiny, I would have never had that experience. I would never have so many rich experiences in my life, so many people we've touched together. And when you think about the price, if it's something that affects your whole entire life, the price is the tiniest drop in the bucket. It's the tiniest drop in the bucket. It's going to affect your whole entire life going forward. And I can assure you, if you go to Date with Destiny, I'm going to guess that there will be experiences every single day, not just one or two, but every single day, all day long. You're going to have a series of experiences. They're going to shape your life. It's going to shift the course of your life. That's why Tony calls it Date with Destiny, because he says your destiny is shaped in your moments of decision. And each moment you get to decide what you're going to focus on, what you're going to believe about that, the meaning you're going to give it. And at Date with Destiny, Tony shows you a way to identify what you're already focused on in your life and to shift that in a way that's going to empower you, it's going to serve you, it's going to serve others, it's going to serve the greater good. So when you think about the price, yeah, at first it looks like a big price. And in the big scheme of things, it's the tiny little drop in the bucket for how it's going to affect your life going forward here on out. So again, this is Doug. I did all these videos for my mastermind group. They're at DougAllen.com/DWD if you want to see them. I will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.